Alright guys, we're up for another food video today. Check this out. This is just some of the stuff so far. Say hi to the camera.
Hello. So this is Newar dish. So in Nepal we have lots of caste people here, and in city we have lots of Newari people here. So this is actually Newari dish. So this is the bob choila, skachila. This is padmas we call it in Nepali. So this is potato. This is radish, cucumber, tomato pickle, beaten rice. Yeah, and coming soon again another one.
Yeah, so we have more stuff on the way. He's preparing it, and we're gonna go check him out as he's preparing some of the stuff. Is it okay if I film kind of while you cook?
You want to ask something, you gotta ask me.
Oh, okay, cool. How long has your restaurant been here? How long?
30 years.
30 years? Wow, nice. And so we got lucky. We came kind of earlier in the day, so the restaurant's very quiet, so we're not disturbing anyone blogging. And yeah, this is a cool spot. I don't know if you heard him on camera, but he's been open around for 30 years. You got beer, you got your sodas, everything you need for a good meal. And yeah, he's just prepping the last of the stuff up now. Pretty interesting. Let's see what he's doing. Got the vegetables, and that's gonna be just like the basic buffalo meat itself, you know. All right guys, check this out. So we got a lot more stuff here now. So that's the brain right there. Pretty nervous and excited for that. And we do have some stomach being prepared, as well as some bone marrow. But we're gonna go ahead and dig in while everything's fresh. We're getting impatient. Oh yeah, we have the bamboo shoot, like a soup as well. Pretty good. So let's do this. The brain first, right? That's what we came here for. Should I just take bite just by itself first? Nothing else? Full flavor? Nervous, guys. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, mix it with stuff. So yeah, you can mix it with all sorts of stuff. I did a bite just by itself so I could get the pure reaction. Flavor pretty good. Texture is kind of mushy, kind of like you'd expect brain to be. Again, it's kind of psychological, pun intended, but it's not bad. Buffalo brain's all right. Maybe I'll be smarter. And then let's do this. This was the heart, correct?
Yeah, no, this is the main part, chest part of buffalo meat.
Chest part of buffalo meat. So let's try this next. Grab a little bit of that. Kachila. And I'm gonna grab a little sauce with it. So it is pretty normal to eat with your hands. I'm a messy guy, so I don't do that. Set the camera down. All right, we got a little sauce, a little bit of the chest meat. Let's check it out. Pretty good as well. Real good flavor. This rice is kind of flat, like almost like a Rice Krispie, but not as crispy. And then that surprisingly reminds me of like Mexican salsa, oddly enough. So pretty cool. I have a vintage looking Mountain Dew to wash some of it down. Okay. Spicy meat, yeah, we got to do that next. Spicy meat, look at that. That looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Real good flavor. And that's more meat as well, right? Just regular meat?
So this is what we call sekua.
Sekua.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
You can taste it.
Yeah, this is amazing so far. This is a very like high protein meal. You want to go lift some weights after this. Really, really good. I do appreciate the fact too that if you're going to kill an animal, use as many as the parts possible, you know, so they don't go to waste. So I have a lot of respect for that. So let's see here. We'll do the bamboo shoot as well. I've had this before, but let's try it together. Got some beans in there, good broth. Make a mess.
Bamboo soup with potato, beans.
Yeah, pretty good. Nice good soup. And then lastly, we have these potatoes over here. Try a bite of these. Perfect, good old potatoes. Can't go wrong with that. So yeah, guys, everything's pretty good. I'm gonna dig in some more while we're waiting for the last things to be cooked. So I'll check back in with you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, so this is bone marrow, kind of like in a balloon of stomach, essentially. And what did you call it in Nepali?
Kago?
Kago.
Oh no, this is sapumisa.
Okay, sapumisa. And then this is the stomach right there, fried. And what was that called?
Kago.
Kago.
Kago in Newar.
Yeah. So let's dig into this. So I already know that I'm a fan of this right here. I'm excited. It's kind of like a crispy crackling almost, but more chewy. So good. Compliments to the chef. Takes a while to chew, but I still think that might actually be my favorite out of all of this. I've had stomach before, I'm pretty used to this. Now this, to be honest, I tried this yesterday. I wasn't totally in love with the stomach casing, but the bone marrow inside was really good. So what I'm gonna do is cut it open and get some marrow kind of mixed in with my other stuff. So I'll preview that in a second. So here, I broke open the little stomach balloon, I call it, with the bone marrow. So I really like the marrow. Surprisingly, I'm not totally in love with the outside. So I'm gonna mix the marrow with the other stuff. The marrow is very rich, kind of salty, very meaty flavor. And yeah, so I'm gonna gather a bunch of these ingredients and mix it all into one plate. That's how you gotta do it. Okay guys, look at that. We got a plate full of everything mixed together here. I'm gonna grab some cucumbers and radish in a second, but this is great. I'm so excited. Sorry vegans, or if you're vegetarian, I apologize. This video isn't for you. So our chef is making some chow mein for another customer, but he's giving me a preview of the process here. Ooh, and that looks good too. Awesome. Hey, what is your name? Say hi to the camera.
My name is Suraj from Newar.
Awesome. Hey, the food's amazing so far. Thank you. Hey guys, we're chipping away at all this here. And so there's a few ways you can do it. I mixed a lot together, but it's also fun to take a toothpick and like grab a piece of meat or a few things. What I did, kind of my favorite combo, a clump of bone marrow, the buffalo meat, and then like a nice little onion right there. So good. The bone marrow was so rich and intense, full of flavor. You know, it's impressive that he can just pop the whole thing in his mouth. I gotta break it up, it's so strong, but it's very good. If you were like cooking something in a frying pan and you put some bone marrow in there, like whether it's bacon or other meat or pork or anything, or potatoes, oof, the bone marrow would be so good fried up with something. So it's a real good like complementary flavor. So yeah, we're chipping away. This is a ton of food. You know, he's telling me how it's pretty common for a family to come here in the evening or something and, you know, split all this amongst themselves. And yeah, this is definitely a challenge for two people. All right guys, another little kebab combo here. We have some brain, a little chili pepper, and tomato. Still a very interesting flavor. Like it tastes good, but it's so new to me. Pretty cool. And that chili's got a good bite to it.
Did you try with your rice, or this is first time here?
First time here yesterday, but this is the better one, yeah. And then you can kind of just go like this. Now this is uncooked, yes? This is just straight off the plant? Yeah, so it's Now yesterday I had some that was fried, and it was kind of like a Rice Krispie, like the cereal. And so this is probably what the cereal starts out as, maybe back home, but yeah, pretty good. It's got a nice crunch to it, and kind of hard, so it's a nice complement to some of the softer stuff in here. All right guys, we just finished up. That was an amazing meal. Tried a lot of new things. So I'm gonna put the Google Map link in the description so you guys can get here if you want, for whenever you're in Bhaktapur or just near the area. And then also my friend here, Suraj Kumar, he's been helping me get around the city the past few days. Great, safe cab driver, has tons of info, knows the good food spots. He went ahead and gave me the go-ahead to put his WhatsApp info in the description too. So that way, if you need a good, reliable driver to get around and someone to show you the good food spots, he's your guy. So anyway, guys, I hope you had fun. I'm really full. See you guys in the next video.